Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Aquarius, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Aquarius. Now let's see what we have for the sign of Aquarius. By the way, thank you so much for your support on this channel. You guys have been the most supporting sign. Alright, so let's see what we have for you. Oh, we have a card falling out, so we'll just take that. We have two cards falling out. Alright. We have number 11 with Enter the Jade Temple. And what is this? Number 14 with Immortal Treasures. So I know Immortal Treasures talks about gifts that you have within inside yourself that you may be awakening. These can be a lot of spiritual gifts that you have, Aquarius. I had to drink some water, but you have a lot of gifts, you have a lot of treasures within inside yourself here. Now enter the Jade Temple. I don't actually remember what that means. We're going to have a look at it. Number 11. It says, Kuan Yin, in her temple of peaceful jade, causes all conflict to elevate to a higher peaceful resolution. A resolution and healing of any situation that is concerning you is already underway. In fact, you're being asked to begin to feel the relief of that resolution now, so you can more readily receive the divine solution and blessing of peace from the beloved Kuan Yin when it arrives. There are moments on the path where conflict arises and struggles emerge. These conflicts may be within us or appear to be in an external relationship or situation. This can be part of the experience of life on the physical plane that actually helps us raise our vibration, to find unity and yet still honor our individuality. There is a spiritual light within, a light of peace that can be brought to bear on any situation or struggle, an energy of peace that can transform even the deepest conflict through the blessings of the Divine Goddess, Priestess of the Jade Temple, Kuan Yin. Peace does not mean avoid conflict or pretending that struggle does not exist. Peace is the light that flows when we are able to step above the illusions of separation, competition, and conflict, to seek out the consciousness where we are in fact all one in divine love, and we are all serving the path of light in our own unique ways together. The energy of such a high level of genuine consciousness is transformative. It allows us to surrender judgment and release any need to prove ourselves or our worth to another. Instead, we just live our lives and allow others to do the same with more peace in our hearts. Conflict becomes an opportunity to grow more in inner peace, in loving acceptance of all paths, to learn detachment and to trust. It takes a mature soul to call in peace because it is not a way to avoid conflict. It is a way to use conflict as a spiritual tool through which to grow and become bigger than the conflict. Alright, so let's say if you have conflict in your life, Aquarius, you're going to use that conflict as a step to grow from, to learn, alright? And you're going to be reaching more into a more peaceful resolution here with Kuan Yin, and you have a lot of treasures. Maybe this is part of your treasures where you use that conflict in some way to help people grow. If you make people look inside themselves here, like let's say if you have someone here who comes in very down, alright? Like if you're a spiritual light worker or a tarot reader, they come in very down, they have a lot of conflict in your life, and you're making them see that this conflict here is just a way for them to grow more into their spirituality, turn more back to their spirituality here. Alright, Aquarius? There's a way to use conflict as a spiritual tool through which to grow and become bigger than the conflict. Make allowance for each being to choose their own way to grow, and to call forth the spiritual genius of the divine that is able to provide solutions that can bring peace to us all. The Divine Goddess speaks to you now and says that your resolution is assured. You see, and whatever conflict you have, there's gonna be a solution to it, right? Have faith. Be prepared to surrender your viewpoint and receive a new one that'll serve you and bring you peace at a higher level of reality. It is no longer about right or wrong. It is now about stepping up into peace and resolution, more joy and more delight. You're so capable of this, and you will enjoy the wonder of the healing process as you surrender into the Jade Temple, the place of peace over which Kuan Yin presides as a priestess and guide. She bestows healing blessings on your life situation now. This oracle is confirmation that if you've been struggling, a time of respite and peace is on its way to you swiftly now. Alright, so if you've been having a period of struggle, you're going to have peace coming. Alright? Here's a healing process you can do. With your eyes closed, see, sense, feel, or intend that you are sitting in an exquisite temple made of creamy jade. The walls, benches, altar with carvings, and statues are all created from various shades of jade. Green, lavender, cream, soft orange, red, and white. On the main altar in the temple you see a large lotus carved from jade, and you feel great love emanating from this lotus blossom. You sense deep peace and notice that Kuan Yin is standing at the altar behind the lotus smiling down at you. Say aloud, I now call for peaceful resolution of any situation or struggle that I am involved in. Consciously or unconsciously through the divine grace of beloved priestess of the Temple of Jade, Kuan Yin, may I be a vessel for peace and light in my life. Alright. It says, allow the energy of the temple, the lotus on the altar, and beloved Kuan Yin to flow into your aura, taking you to a place of peaceful surrender where solutions will arise and a greater healing can occur. When you are ready, be aware of your heart and just open your eyes. And here's a prayer. May all beings know deep peace and blessings of beloved priestess of peace, Kuan Yin. May the heart of all conflict be resolved in the Jade Temple. Alright, and then we're going to read the healing process for this immortal treasures as well. Here's a healing process for this one. It says, sit or lie in a peaceful place, preferably with soft music playing and your phone switched off. Making sure you are warm enough, and then close your eyes. Quietly say, I give thanks for this healing on all levels of my being through the unconditional love of Kuan Yin. Thank you, beloved. Focus on your breath flowing, and then see, sense, feel, or intend that you are bathed in an ocean of emerald green light. The ocean of light becomes royal blue, then rich purple. When you feel ready, the ocean of light becomes gold, surrounding you in a spiral of lush golden energy. Within the spiral of light, you become aware of a collection of most magnificent treasures, beautiful and gleaming, radiant with beauty. You realize that these treasures are made of pure light and consciousness, dancing into form. Feel the joy in your heart as you perceive the aliveness of these treasures, glowing with the beautiful divine fire within. Know that these treasures are expressions of your own soul and its immortal treasures lying within. When you're ready, give thanks and open your eyes. And it says, beloved Kuan Yin, may I feel compassion that you have for me within the depths of my own being. May I have compassion for myself in the same way I do for others. May I accept and meet my needs for wellness and fulfillment. May I receive healing with grace and gratitude. I open now to fully receive. I activate and shine forth the immortal treasures in my own divine soul. Help me, beloved Mother, to do this with love, trust, and grace. Alright, Aquarius, so that is messages for you. You're going to be unlocking more of your treasures within here. There's going to be, I feel like, inner conflicts as well that are going to be coming to peace. Alright, so any struggle that you're going to be having, it's going to be more peaceful. You're just rising above that. It's helping you grow as well. Maybe unlocking more treasures within inside yourself here. Alright, Aquarius, so that's all I have for you. And if you want to see more content for your sign, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.